Good morning, happy Saturday, everybody. We're getting started a few minutes late today. I had a contact issue that was going on. Let me put my phone, I just put in a new set. I'm trying to keep track of how long these are lasting. I feel like those did last a while, though. I was thinking I was already on my second pair, but only one's missing from the new container, so I think I did wear them for quite a while. I try to go to at least a month. I know my eye doctor does not like that. But you know what? She's not paying for them, and they're expensive. And if my eyes are fine and they say they're fine, then I'm just saying. Do I have the date wrong on this? What's the title of my stream? 620. Okay, no, 627. Alright, just add myself a little note here. Perfect. Okay. So we are on the last day, I believe, for the bonuses. Or the last weekend. Not the last day, but the last weekend. So I want to pull up the newswire and just make sure there's nothing. I don't think I really was doing the things on a weekly basis to get the maps, but that's okay. I think I did get them for just because I was playing, so I ended up doing the things that I needed. But let's take a look here. Okay, so the bonuses do go through Monday, so Tuesday we'll have a new set. I don't know what they'll do now, if they'll pick a specific role and just focus on that, or if they'll do... I feel like we're due for a random hodgepodge of, story missions, blood money missions, that sort of thing. I feel like they don't do stranger missions that often. They should do stranger missions more. Dude, sorry, I've got this... Oh, man, I got eaten alive by mosquitoes last weekend, and they still itch like crazy. Ooh, auto moderator, what's that? Interesting. YouTube adding all kinds of stuff. Okay, anyway. Just remember, if you haven't already, you have to complete any legendary bounty through June 29th to get the Clovely shirt. You have to find any fossil this month to receive the Clovely drop suspenders. Probably the least important thing of this outfit, although they do add to it. Find and sample any legendary animal this month to receive the Clovely pants. Destroy a revenue agent blockade to receive the Clovely hat. Morning, Jess. Morning, Jose. This week, if you're ranked... Oh, that's right. I didn't need to do anything to get the treasure maps because I'm ranked 20 on all the roles. So this week, I would have gotten the Blue Water Marsh treasure map. It might be in my benefits because I might have that one already, so I'm going to have to do that one to pick up any rewards that I have. And that's pretty much it. Make sure you get your returning limited time clothing items if you haven't already. The Irwin coat is really good. I love the gator hat. I've got an outfit I use with that gator hat. The Chamberlain corset, fan favorite. Everybody loves that one. It's better than the other corset, I think. Hitch skirt's okay. I mean, if you like skirts, it's actually pretty good if you like skirts. I just don't wear skirts that often. Pretty much the only time I'll do... There's one outfit that I will do. I utilize the hitch skirt and the Chamberlain corset. Alright, so let's do... Chamberlain corset. Actually, do I do the red? I will do the red one as well. I'll do the black one for this, though. Oops, no. Not finished. Pretty sure it's this one, but let me just double check. Yeah. I thought there was a silver one, actually, that I normally do. Interesting. I guess it's got to be that one. This does not look... Oh, I normally do the silver. That's what it is. Okay. I'm like, I know I normally have silver on this. This is what I normally do. This one. Okay. Some boot action going on. Definitely went the wrong way there. So I'll do this outfit sometimes. But when I'm on a horse so much, like, I don't know, the skirts look weird on a horse. Like, if you were side saddle, maybe it would look better. But I just think it looks kind of weird. But it's not a bad outfit. I don't know, I'm in the Wild West, I'm on a horse, like, give me pants. I'm like that in real life too, though. Like, I'm not very girly in real life. Hey, Ghost, how's it going? Don't get me wrong, if I could rock a corset like this, I would. Totally would. I'd go to all the Renaissance fairs and, like, stuff where you can wear that fancy, all that fancy stuff. I would totally do it. Okay, let's see what we got under benefits here. I feel like we're going to have a couple maps. Yes, we do. Okay, let's see if we can claim them. Okay, we can claim Blue Water. Nice. And we cannot claim O'Crae's Run, so we're going to have to do O'Crae's. That's fine. I'll do that first. Actually, first let's look at some daily challenges so we can start doing those as we're moving along. 3 beavers skinned, 5 herbs sold, 1 jumped from a horse to a moving wagon, 5 non-player enemies killed at long range, pet a dog, kill 3 players with a revolver in free roam events, and complete a Sean Maguire mission. You'll max your dailies today. Nice. These aren't too terrible. The worst one is the revolver kills, but that's not actually that hard. Especially for the free roam events, you could just get There's a couple that you could do. There's one coming up, I feel like, this morning. That would be a good one. And the rest of them are not PvP ones, so not too bad. Bounty Hunter. 2 bounties brought in for West Elizabeth posters. Complete with one with 5 minutes or more left. Tag 2 with a tracking arrow. That one does occasionally bug out, but 3 pretty doable ones. 2 goods sold to a distant buyer. 7 medium animal carcasses donated to crypts. 1 resupply completed with 5 minutes left. Only need to do 1 daily. Nice. 3 antique alcohol bottles found. 3 coins found. 6 collectibles collected. Craft 2 toxic moonshine. Sell 2 moonshine to a preferred buyer. Serve 4 players at a bar. Craft or cook 7 items at a wilderness camp. Photograph 1 legendary animal and revive 2 sedated animals. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 11 that are fairly easy to do. That gives you a leeway. That way you don't have to do like the like you don't have to do the tagging with the tracking arrow one. Howdy FPJ. Any advice to an aspiring Red Dead streamer? Well, I mean, like streaming in general, I would say is you want to stream something that you enjoy. Red Dead itself is not a... Like, if you want to become a big channel, you're probably not going to do it on the Red Dead because there's already... Like, I'm not a big Red Dead streamer. There are big Red Dead channels or channels that cover Red Dead. PvP Cat, Hazard, there's a bunch. And the problem is Red Dead is not getting updated currently, and so there's not a lot going on. So you're not going to pull in a lot of new audience just streaming Red Dead. But if you love playing Red Dead, it's a good place to start and get experience with streaming if streaming is something that you want to do. Some of the best advice I can give is be very engaged in your chat. So make sure you read messages, you respond back to people, you want to be personable, you want to be friendly. You don't have to put up with crap. You don't have to put up with bullies coming in or like people being like taking away from the stream. So I had to learn that balance too. If somebody's coming in and they're like agitating people in chat, it doesn't matter if they're not doing it in an outright way. Like you still don't want that person around. So you have to be very careful to keep chat a friendly place and a non-judgment place and a place where people can come and feel like they're comfortable talking. Never call out lurkers. People are free to lurk. and not engage in your chat at all. And it does make some people very uncomfortable if you try to call them out and get them to chat. So just be friendly, engage in the chat that is coming in. One of the best things you can do is have a decent mic so that your sound quality is good. I don't stream with a camera. It does help with engagement because people can see you and they can kind of connect with you. I've posted my picture before so people know what I look like, but I don't feel comfortable streaming with a camera at this moment. So, you know, and at the end of the day, you have to love what you're streaming or it'll come across. People will know that you're unhappy. So make sure whatever you're streaming, you enjoy it. And then part of how you get people to come to your streams is your content that is not. So streaming itself doesn't grow a channel. It's your extra content. So shorts are really great. I don't do a lot of those because I just am not super into shorts. If I wanted to grow a channel and make this my job, like I would need to start focusing on that. But videos, like putting together videos, because it drives traffic to your channel. And if people watch your video, then they might want to try to watch you when you're live. So I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of a few tips from someone who is a very small streamer and just enjoys chatting with the community. And this is not my job. So there are other people that could tell you if you wanted to make it a career, like there are other people that could give you tips on how to actually grow for a career. But like that's my take on streaming. Just enjoy the game you're doing. Have a decent mic. You don't need an expensive setup. You just like have a good mic though. Engage with chat. Those are my top ones. And engaging with chat is one of the most important that you can do. Hey Havoc, how's it going? I remember back when dailies would take hours upon hours. I remember back when dailies stacked so you could get 0.5 gold forever of all time. Hey Valor, how's it going? Welcome in. Ghost will be streaming later today, so another thing you can do is check out lots of people who are streaming Red Dead and kind of see the things they do, because we all do something a little bit different. I tend to just ride around chat, do some dailies, do some collecting, but some people will do like CTAs a lot, or they'll do like more exciting, you know, they're constantly doing some stuff that's action. Some people play in posses, so they got multiple people playing in there, so it's good to kind of like move around and like see who's doing what. I'm the person who pisses trolls and chat off. I don't know if BK remembers that. Oh, yeah. I won't be having my face on stream. Don't want to scare people. Same Ghost. Same. Just as long as your mic doesn't sound like a drive-through mic. Yeah. And when I first started streaming, like my audio quality was lower because of the space I was in. It was a little echoey. But the worst thing about my early streams, and I'm so thankful that people stayed around, was my stream quality was not great because we were off of satellite internet. And so I could stream, but there was a lot of buffering. And thankfully, people were pretty forgiving about that. I think the mic is a little bit more important than stream quality, but stream quality is very important to keep people as well. Appreciate that, Ghost. Thank you so much. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to do O'Craze. So let's do O'Craze. Map. So that we can collect the other one. All right, let's go ahead and we could ride that, but let's go ahead and fast travel. We'll fast travel to Emerald. Cut the ride time in half. And I will say the game that you stream can determine how much you can engage with chat. So like I'll stream Fortnite occasionally and I just do it for fun. It is a lot harder to keep up with chat because, you know, you're in a fight for your life situation a lot of times. My Starlink has been taking a weather beating, long rain, few hot days, raining up another week. Yeah, I think that's what my mom has is Starlink right now. The problem with Starlink for streaming is I don't think the upload speeds are very high. So right now, currently, like like fiber or like some kind of LAN connection is going to be better than any type of satellite. I have 100 upload speed right now. So I have like 1,000 down and 100 up. And 100 up is good. That's what I need. I would take more if I could, because streaming depends on your upload speed. I used to stream on like 5 to 10 upload speed and it was horrendous. And if your like max upload speed is like 40, like you're never getting that. So to try to stream with such a low upload speed is just really hard. And it can also be really hard to upload long form content. So videos, yeah, like you're posting for your channel. It can be very difficult. So I am very thankful for my internet right now. I have 1,000 down, 100 up. It works great. My biggest thing right now that the next thing I need to upgrade for stream quality is my PC. I stream from my PlayStation, so my PS5, and I stream through an Elgato capture card. That's probably going to need to be upgraded at some point as well. They're expensive though. I have a regular like HD 60, I think, but I could get like a 4K one. Did we just run over an animal? But like, yes, look, I was walking. Come on, man. My PC is the next thing though. My PC is not really strong enough for this, so it does struggle sometimes because it's going from basically I've got cords connecting my Elgato, which connects to my PlayStation and my PC, so they connect together. And so I'm streaming from the PlayStation through the Elgato through the PC to stream. And so I do need a better computer at some point. I live out in the middle of nowhere. The other internet. Yeah, so if you live out in the middle of nowhere, like Starlink is fantastic because you don't have any other options. It's the same thing where my mom lives. And she tends to live in areas that are like on the outskirts, like not in a main town or whatever. So that's why even growing up, or like when I was younger, we had satellite internet because that was just all that was available to us. And it is really good. It is really good internet. And you can probably stream from Starlink, but it would be more difficult, I think, to do that. Personally, I've never tried, so it could be okay, but I don't know. Do you happen to know what your upload speed is you pay for? Like, what is the max upload speed for Starlink? I feel like it's not super high. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. So it's like a regular residential light is 15 to 35. Oh yeah, this is dismal. Like you would struggle on any of these packages to stream. It's doable. Residential 100 MBS is 15 to 35 upload. It's 80 to 100 download. Like think about it this way. I have 1,000 down and 100 up, and this is 100 down and 35 up. Like that's crazy. It would be tricky, I think. I don't know if they have business packages that offer more upload speed. Those are all the residential ones. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I just started playing Red Dead 1 PC, of course. Why are you ashamed to admit it? Red Dead 1's a great game. The problem with Red Dead 1 is the mechanics. It's hard for me to go back and play it. I actually have it on PlayStation. I do intend to go back and do another playthrough. I've done a million playthroughs, but back when it was on like PS3. The problem with it is just the mechanics compared to Red Dead 2 are just awful. And so it's really hard to, for me to go back and play it, I think. I finally watched Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. It was all right. Ooh, which one? Give me a quick synopsis of that one. I think I've seen that one. I just can't remember. Red Dead 1's mechanics for you are pretty nice. Ooh, okay, that's good that you think they're okay. That's good. That'll be a good thing. The story is amazing. The graphics hold up really well. Everything about it is really great. It's just the mechanics for me are difficult to go back and play. It's a little janky. Are you playing on a controller or are you playing on keyboard and mouse? I'm curious. I used to watch a lot of different streamers, but I just watch about 5 or 6. BK is one of my favorite to watch. The gameplay is fun, but the chat is awesome. Well, thank you so much. I try. That's why I'm streaming. It's not for the gameplay, honestly. Everybody who plays, like, obviously we do get new people coming in that have questions, and that's cool. Most of the people that stop by are just here to, like, relax and chat. Maybe they've had a stressful week, and this is a way for them to just, like, you know, engage in some community, which is kind of the whole point. All right, are we down or up here? I feel you vibing. feel you vibing. Where are you vibing? Well, clearly not up here, I don't think. Are we vibing more or less in this direction? We are vibing less in this direction. Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. Guess I'm gonna go back down. Yep. Gotta be around the corner, I think. I have 5,000 ping. Is that good for PvP? Well, I mean, you might be invincible. No, not good for PvP. In case anybody didn't realize that was a joke. Keyboard and mouse controllers for sport games. Okay, so I wonder if the controls are better, like, for Red Dead 1 on. Oh, wait a minute. Which one was the one talking about the controls were fine? I think we just swapped here. So Valor says keyboard and mouse controllers for sport games. I prefer controller just because, okay, I'm not anywhere near this now. Alright, we stopped vibing. Alright, where you be? Where you be, treasure? Wait, where was I before that was vibing? I'm confused. The race mission in Red Dead 1 is pretty funny because you can easily tip over the wagon buggy. Where the heck was I when it was vibrating? Did I, am I on the, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. I think I'm on the wrong side. I think it was on the other side. Okay, it's vibrating here. Where are you? I'm so confused. Oh, here we go. Okay, I just went the wrong way. That's what it was. Let's see. You mentioned your connection speed. I'm on live chat. I don't see it. Oh, 175 down and 37 up. That's what my test connection is. Okay. Yeah, like that's not terrible, but for streaming it would be a little tricky, I think. Oh, hey Aiden, how's it going? I missed you coming in. Welcome. Finally finished the main story for AC Shadows and the DLC. Now I'm into the latest story content that just dropped. I need to finish the DLC. I started it. It had a really cool opening, but I have not finished that yet. I did pop in the other day to do a couple of the things so you can buy the stuff from the shop or whatever, and I got this really cool outfit. It's weird because, like, I did start over too. I started a new game plus. It's weird because some of the combat is really fun, but just overall the game's a little boring for me, I think. Okay, let's go ahead and collect. I might as well do it while I'm here too, I think. I visited my boyfriend last week. Traveling to PA was interesting. That's where some of my family lives, up in Pennsylvania. Yeah, the Claws one, yeah. Claws of Awaji, or however you say it. Yeah, I haven't finished that one. I started it, like, the opening was super interesting, and I thought it was a really cool concept. The one thing I'm scared about streaming is talking when no one is watching. So I do it all the time. If you go back to the very beginning of the stream, nobody was in here for the first... I mean, people may have been in lurking. But, like, nobody was chatting for the first couple minutes, and I just chat like normal. So basically just, you have to get comfortable doing that because you will stream to nobody at first. And so you have to be comfortable just kind of, like, talking out what you're doing, and pretend that somebody is there listening whether they are or not. And even if you're not able to answer questions, obviously that makes it easier to chat. Just starting out with, hey guys, happy Saturday. Here's what we're going to be doing today. You know, this is the game plan. Here are our dailies. We're going to do a CTA. And then just kind of chatting out what you're doing. So, like, giving tips. So, like, okay, I'm going to go over here because there's this really great fishing spot. I can get my bluegill from here. And then, like, okay, for this daily, this is how I do it. Like, it works really well for me. You know, if you need to find a panther, this is a good panther location. Let me show you exactly what I do. And so kind of just talking and, like, explaining what you're doing, and then just, like, free chatting too. It's like, hey, you guys having a great weekend? Like, oh my gosh, this week, like, later today I'm going out with friends, you know, we're gonna go. Just make sure you don't use specifics of like locations you're going to because you want to be safe while streaming. So don't be like, I'm going down to, I don't know, First Street to you know, the Clingers bar and we're gonna, you know, in like, you know, here I am, state of Wisconsin, you know. So don't give nationwide is on your side, yeah, and then just have people that randomly have you could sing too if you wanted to. But yeah, so like talk like somebody's there even if you're not answering questions. And I hope this was O'Craze. I think this was O'Craze because I'm right here. And it kind of explain what you're doing and just keep it friendly and you know, that sort of thing. And it's a skill. It takes. Ooh, we're already vibing. It's a little bit of a skill, and it's a little awkward at first. But don't get discouraged, because you will stream to no one for a little bit. That happens. You know, I was very lucky when I started streaming. I had someone, like one person, and then 2 people hop in pretty early. But that was it. Just 2 people. For a while, it was just 2 people that were in there. And they weren't always there, and they weren't always chatting, so... But you do have to be somewhat comfortable with just chatting and talking. Let me catch up. I started hardcore also. The mechanics are good after Red Dead 2. I was afraid it would feel weird, but it's okay. Well, I mean, that's good that it feels good. Riding horses is the worst. Like the rest of the mechanics aren't too bad. It's the horse riding I'm mostly talking about. Hey, Vincent, how's it going? I am on the Black Cloud Ruber currently. All right, we were vibing here. But we're not vibing anymore. So where do we go? Vibing. Are we down in the same spot? Let's make a left. It is. It's in the same exact spot. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. All I need is the quartz arrowhead and 6 gold eagles. Been collecting all week and not picking them up. Collecting be frustrating. It can be when you get to that level. All right, what we get? 0.64 and $109. Not bad, not bad. Also, howdy, Rose. How's it going? My friend did that too, just talked to himself during recording, said he got used to talking to air when he was streaming. Yeah, it's just about, yeah, just be personable, you know, and just chat about what you're doing. So, like, even if nobody was watching or chatting right now, and sometimes chat goes quiet because people are lurking and they're doing other things, and, like, there's not a lot of chat going on. Chat at the beginning of the stream is usually a little bit more because people are coming in, they're chatting at first, but then they kind of just, like, mellow out and everybody's doing their thing. People are probably, like, you know, cleaning or playing themselves or playing the game themselves or like doing other things where they're just kind of like listening and it's background noise and they're listening to the chatter. And so then at that point I just swap to like, hey, like, okay, I'm going to go do this now. And like, you know, so I'm just like explaining what I'm doing and just kind of like flowing from one topic to the next. Something will flip my brain and I'll start talking about it. I love my Cloud Ruber. I use them all the time. I love the Cloud Rubers. They're so beautiful. I have 2. I've got Saga here, my Black Cloud Ruber, and I've got Astarian, my White Cloud Ruber. Ooh, we got wolves nearby. Even like that. So I hear a wolf and I'm like, ooh, we got wolves nearby. Like, it's just about talking out loud what's happening in the game. Like, I love the Silver Cloud Ruber, but I don't currently have it, which is a shame. Not on this account. There's traps all over the island on claws. Oh, Waji. Interesting. I think I've only done like the first mission. Your Cloud Ruber hates you. Oh no. I'm playing myself. Okay, I fixed it. All right, I fixed it. I said playing the game. Okay, you nasties. I heard it. I heard it when I said it. Okay, I heard it when I said it. Mine's the Silver Cloud Ruber. I love that one. It's so beautiful. I just love these so much. Just Joba, thank you so much for becoming a part of the Ultimate Pew Pew crew. Appreciate you. You helped make this possible. I'm able to come in and still do videos and still stream and stuff because of people like you who help support the channel. So I thank you so much for that. I am like now starting to think, I'm like, what else can I add in? I would love for streaming to be a little bit, like I would love for the streaming to be a little bit more so I could stream part-time as like part-time income. That would be cool. But it takes a lot to do that. So I'm like, what else can I do too? Oh, Jobeth, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Just got here at the right time. You did, Juo. You got here at the right time for that comment. Thank you for that. Ghost, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Says, please hit that like button. Thank you. It does help the channel out. So it's like all these young whippersnappers are making money online doing stuff. And I'm like, I could do stuff online. I'm pretty savvy. Ooh, we had a blue dot. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry. Probably thinks I was trying to run into her. My bad. Sorry. Sorry. I literally have oatmeal on my left and an orange on my right, and I've literally not taken a bite of anything. I was really hungry right before I started streaming, but I was a little late getting started. And I was like, okay, just grab some food. You can munch on it while you're streaming. And I have not. I miss it when my favorite Red Dead streamers used to stream every day all week. Yeah, I do miss streaming during the day too. So it used to be I worked afternoons and evenings. I worked at a martial arts school. It was the coolest job ever. Most rewarding job ever. I loved it. I miss it. I was very burnt out at the end, so it was good for me to leave and branch out and start doing other things. But I do miss the people and the schedule. And so I used to go to work at 2, so I could get up in the morning and stream from like 9 to noon or 9 to 1 or 8 to 1 or whatever. I could stream during the day. And it was so great and it was so much fun. And I didn't do it every day because like the other thing I could do is I could take the pups and I could go walk at some trails nearby, which was super fun as well. So I kind of missed that schedule. Whereas now I'm up and out of the house early. I work 7 to 3:30 or 7:30 to 4, depending on the day. I'm really hoping if I get this new job that they'll let me do 7 to 3:30. I know that it seemed like they were more wanting, because they need to cover the schedule 8 to 5, I guess. But it sounds to me like there's 2 people there that work later. So the one girl works till 4:30 and then one of them does work till like 6. So she works later. And I was like, ooh, seems like prime area for me to come in at a little bit of an earlier schedule. I'm just saying. So I'm really hoping it lets me do 7 to 3:30. I would love to do 6:30 to 3, but that would be pushing it. But when we were talking about the schedule, he's like, but you know, if we had somebody that wanted to come in and work like 5 to 2, he's like, we couldn't do that. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not asking to work 5 to 2, just asking to work, 7 to 3:30. Howdy Puma, how's it going? Welcome in. But yeah, there's a lot of people that used to stream Red Dead that don't stream anymore or don't stream it very often. And I, of course, I only stream 1 day a week right now. That's because my schedule and work, like my schedule changed mostly. So work and school, which is a shame. I do miss. I am going to do my best to start adding in some evening streams. I have added in a couple evening streams the past couple weeks with some Fortnite. But I have considered doing some Red Dead during the week as well. Hacker is fun to watch. How's he doing? I haven't heard from him in a while. I know his dad hadn't been feeling good. I know he hadn't been feeling good. But I haven't heard anything in a while. I don't think I see Orchid streaming a lot. I don't get to watch her too often because we're like on opposite sides of the world, and so a lot of times she's streaming when I'm not. Look, this horse keeps crossing in front of us. This is like a player horse. Yep. Too bad we can't like commandeer them. Hey, buddy. Cute little Mustang, right? This looks like a Mustang. Haven't heard or seen John M in chat anymore lately. John periodically pops in and out, but I haven't talked to him in a little bit. Not a super long time. When was the last major content update in Red Dead? I'm pretty new to the game, so the last major content update for Red Dead Online was years ago, and I can't even tell you what year. It's been so long. So every month they do new bonuses, and they'll put out like rewards for things from past like outlaw passes and stuff. So like this month you can do a whole bunch of different things and you can earn the Clovely outfit. So the saddlebag I have on my horse right now is a small one, so I only have 3 outfits on here. Let me go back to camp real quick. So there's a whole bunch of different things that you do, like a revenue blockade or like a legendary animal. There's a bunch of different things, and you can earn pieces of the Clovely outfit, which was an outlaw pass item. So that happens every month. they will put out like a new CTA like during Halloween or Christmas sometimes. So you might get a new like CTA map. And occasionally they put out like new Telegram missions. Telegrams are probably the least favorite thing of most people who play Red Dead. Lovely. So you can get all the pieces to make this alpha this month if you have access to like the activities that they want you to do. So you can do things like that. But like as far as a major content update, like years. Yeah, Sam. Like a lot of times her streams, I'll get a notification when I wake up and she is already streamed. Okay, let's see. We've done none yet. Jump for horse, moving a wagon. Pet. Oh, we can pet our dog. Oh, and then let's go do a Sean mission. Puppers. Here, puppers. Come here, Sasha. Stand up, Sasha. I'm sorry. I know. Making you sleep on the cold, wet ground. What am I thinking? Sasha needs a bed. So disappointed. I love Sean. I love Sean's missions. He's not my favorite character in the story, but I do love Sean. And I do like a good horse theft. So I do a horse theft all the time. One of my favorite characters in story is Kieran. I love Kieran. He's so gentle and he works hard and he takes care of the horses. Like he's really good with them. And people don't appreciate. Mind-blowing. Yes. Also, that's so sad. That's so terrible. I was not prepared for that mission in chapter 3. I was not prepared. In retrospect, when you go back and play it again, like, you know something's up. But, like, the first time you're playing it, I just did not pick up on it at all. We're just, like, walking through town, and I'm just like, everything's fine. And then the mission gets started, and you're like, holy shit! We should have killed Micah right there, you know? We could have fixed so many things if we had just killed Micah. We didn't even have to do it where other people could see. Like, we were with Micah alone all the time. Micah's running his mouth. We should have just pulled a gun out and killed him and then buried his body somewhere. No one would have known. They didn't have forensics back then. We could have gotten away with it. Yeah, why can't we feed our doggo? Why can't we brush our doggo? Why can't we have like a little cute bed for our doggo? Come on, Rockstar. Talk about losing your head in that mission. Also Kieran, too. Kieran. Alright, give me a horse theft.
Looks like you did good there. Let's do it.
Come on, come on. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this came me way.
I feel like Bill is, like, insecure.
Random,
and so
nice
he comes across as, like, a dick because he's
think.
insecure about himself.
Go on, then.
It's not my favorite character, but I don't feel like he's... I feel like he went really far downhill in Red Dead 1, of course. But in Red Dead 2, it's like, I don't hate him. I feel like he's just really insecure and... he needs to get in touch with his feelings more. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? I'd be like, don't touch my doggo. But the horse scene is really sad. Like... So Red Dead Online is dead. I don't consider it dead. It's just they're not updating. So basically a couple years ago, Rockstar was like, look, we're not going to update Red Dead Online anymore. We're going to focus on GTA 6. Like, that is where our focus is going to be. Now, does that mean they're going to start updating Red Dead once GTA 6 drops? Probably not. I feel like they've probably moved on at this point, and they're just going to start focusing on the next game that they're going to do after GTA 6. And they're going to focus on the new GTA Online, because that's where they get their money. Like, yes, Red Dead 2 sold very well for them. It did make them a lot of money. But at the end of the day, GTA and GTA Online make them way more money than Red Dead ever will. Red Dead Online and Red Dead are very niche. And it's typically an older player base. There are young people that play it, but if you look at the average ages of who plays, like, it is an older player base. An older player base is more patient. They're more willing to grind for, and this is generally speaking, there are young people that like to grind for money and stuff in games just fine. But generally an older base, while they have the money to spend, they are more likely to like grind out and get it in game versus spending the money. And that's why GTA makes them more money, because younger people typically want it quicker. And again, that's a generality. That's not everybody. They made Javier Speedy Gonzalez a Red Dead 1. Yes, they did. Oh, where are we going? Great Plains? I thought we were going to go over toward Bear Claw. That's where we always steal the horses. After GTA 6 Online fail, we'll go back to Red Dead Online. I doubt it will fail. Do you know how many copies GTA 6 sold on opening, like, pre-order? It's disgusting. The game doesn't even come out till November. There's legitimately zero reason to spend $100 on that game right now. And people are like, well, they don't charge you. And I'm like, they might. They might. I feel like they do charge you now. And they'll just refund it if it gets delayed or doesn't come out. But like, there's legitimately no reason to pre-order in June for a game that's coming out in November. There's no benefit. There's no reason to do it. They sold so, like, I don't even want to know. I mean, I read the amount, and it's insane. I just can't remember it off the top of my head. It's crazy. I have a theory GTA won't have GTA Online on launch. I don't think it will either. That's kind of Rockstar's thing, right? They wait like a month or two. I hope they start updating Red Dead Online again after. I hope they come back to it. There's definitely a lot of potential here. Will they? I don't know. Oh, I need long range. Is that considered long range? I need longer range.
We don't want anything to do with
Just pull up my bolt and go a little further back. I think my gun needs to be cleaned. It sounds awful. Where are you? Boy, this guy's got like some kind of armor on his head. Look at this. None of my bullets. Okay, there we go. Finally. Okay, we're really none of those long range. That's crazy. The first one was. I feel like I was staying pretty far back. Really? That's crazy. Only the first one counted, and I was just as far away, I feel like. Oh yeah, it needs to be clean. Let's clean it. GTA 6 will have a paid multiplayer, and I'm not meaning subscriptions. I mean, every time you open the game, you pay $79 each time. $79 each time? No. Unless that's 79 in-game dollars. They're going to charge you $79 in-game. GTA 6 pre-orders mean they have early access before anyone else. Yeah, but you could literally order the day before early access happens and still get all the benefit of the pre-order. Like, you can pre-order the day before early access is set to start, and you will still get all the benefits of everybody who pre-ordered yesterday or the day before, whenever the 25th was and it came out. You know what I mean? Like, there's no benefit to pre-ordering now in June when the game doesn't come out till November. Literally zero. But it's just crazy. One thing I am not thrilled about, and I feel like it's another like FU from Rockstar, is the difference. I understand having a base game and a deluxe, and the deluxe should have like outfits you can't get for base, like cars and things to entice you to get the deluxe, right? What it should not have, and what they're doing is, now I haven't looked into this myself, I've only heard people talking about it, is that there are certain shops that you cannot access unless you get the deluxe, and that is not okay. That is not okay, and people need to fight back against this shit. And nobody will, because everybody... it doesn't matter how much people hate Rockstar and how many people, back when stuff with Red Dead was going on, were like, oh, we'll never buy another Rockstar game again. Shut up. You're gonna buy GTA and everybody knows it. Stop acting like you aren't. But people will continue to buy it because they enjoy the games. But then Rockstar gets to get away with this kind of stuff. There should be no locked content like that, like shops or something like that, behind a deluxe, version. In my opinion. And I think it's kind of shitty from Rockstar. I can't wait for my pre-order for Black Flag Ring Synced. Yeah, when is that coming out? Is that July 8th or... Ooh, my belly's cramped. To To me, this is not an $80 game, it's a $100 game, and they put the other stuff in there. Yeah, they just removed content from the base version to be able to justify selling a $100 version, instead of just putting really cool, like, what everybody does typically, which is put really cool cosmetics and cars and things that you can't get in the base game that don't affect gameplay at all. Like, not being able to access shops is kind of shitty, though. You think so? July 8th? So I'm on, well, whatever, maybe it's July 9th. Whatever the Wednesday is, I'm off. I'm off Wednesday, July 8th, because Disney Dreamlight is dropping an adventure pack that is going to be Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore, my favorite character in the world. And so I'm off that day to play it. I might actually stream it, because I love Eeyore, and yeah, I might just, like, hang out and chat with people as I'm doing that. And then I think Black Flag is the next day. I'm considering taking off the next day too and playing that as well. I just don't know. I'm just really not super happy with my job right now, so I'm like, if I can take a couple days off and do something fun, like, I'm gonna do it. That's true. I'm gonna pre-order in September instead of, yeah, like, if I end up getting GTA, like, I will wait until November. If I'm gonna get it on day one, I'll still pre-order it. So whenever it's set to come out, like, I'll order it before then, and whenever early access and all that stuff is, if they have early access. But I'm not gonna do it now. There's no point. I don't know. Imagine Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync makes fun of GTA. Probably. Yeah, I'll have to use the sniper for the long range. It's just, I was surprised that I got the long range with the repeater. Like, it gave me one, so I was like, okay, might be able to get the rest of them. Yeah, there is no disc, which is crazy. It's exactly, it's a digital game. It's not going to sell out. You don't have to pre-order because it's not going to sell it. Now, I did hear that they were going to release a disc in December. Does anybody know if that's true? GTA Plus has already laid the groundwork for GTA 6 Online, suggesting Rockstar will take a more aggressive approach, potentially. I don't know if I'll get GTA 6. There are, couldn't get through GTA 5, and I couldn't, like, I retried it like 4 or 5 times, and I couldn't get past like the first couple missions. It's not really my cup of tea. GTA 6 is a little bit more intriguing. I'm a little bit more down for the Bonnie and Clyde type robbery stuff, like the 2 characters. It does seem like there's a good animal presence. The Everglades, I think, are going to be in there. So I think there's some things that could potentially interest me. So we're going to have to see how it goes. I definitely want to watch some gameplay. That's my goal, is to watch some gameplay. And I don't know, I'm assuming Rockstar does the same thing everybody else does, that they'll send out codes and people get a chance to play early and then release, like, opinions on it. I'm assuming Rockstar does that, like, because everybody else does it. But I don't actually know. I don't remember. When Red Dead first came out, like, I wasn't big into watching people do stuff, so I have no idea if that happened first. Yeah, I am considering playing Resynced, the Resynced Black Flag. A lot of people say it's really good. That was like a really good one. It looks beautiful. If I buy it and I get it and I don't enjoy it that much, it'll probably be the last significant money I put into an Assassin's Creed game. Like, if I buy anything in the future, it'll all be discounted. That's how I feel. I've given them a couple chances. And if I don't significantly like it, then I won't invest a lot of money, probably, in the future. Like, there's some stuff coming out that looks like some ideas and things that they're supposed to be coming out that seem like they would be good, but I am considering streaming it. If I take off the next day, I will stream at least the first day.
I have to admit that they have chosen well. These
Isn't the thing about the sales and the thing about the physical just rumors for now? Oh, I don't know. It could be.
Yes.
I saw an actual article on the amount of sales they had day one. I'm assuming they would know that because you can track how many pre-order sales have actually gone through. So I don't think that would be fake. But it could be. People always want to, you know, get the clicks and the views. It was like a legitimate, like gaming news outlet, though, I think was the article.
Bring that wagon here. And now,
no, I don't want to.
hold that wagon. Take us over there.
Oh, you know what? Are they gonna start shooting me? They are. I wanted my I wanted my sniper. This is not the way to do this, by the way. I haven't sniped in so long. I can't! I forgot how snipers work. Oh, I got his hat. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't think I've marked. I don't think this is working. I'm too close. Did I get any of them? No. That's way too close. My bad. We'll have to do like a bounty or something and get really far away. Howdy, real time. How's it going? You could always wait and get it later. Yeah, if I don't decide to get it and stream it like right away, like if I want to take a day off work and like I don't know that I would anyway though, because I feel like I'm still gonna be really into like the Winnie the Pooh stuff. From Disney. I got rid of my repeater, so now I can't get these guys from far away. I might wait anyway just because I'll be playing that, and if I do, then I'll probably wait for a sale. It's just gonna depend. I'll decide like very last minute. I'm sure. I need to just pardon me. Allergies. They're so much fun. Give me a second. I really just need to fully embrace my cozy gaming era here. I hopped onto Fortnite for like 10 minutes last night. I went in, I got one of my basic sprites to 5 and extracted. I forget which one. Just because I'm trying to master them all. And then I was like, okay, let me do one more. Like that went pretty well. I was like, let me do one more because I don't really like to play solo. And I had a gummy earth. I think that was already at a level 4. It's like halfway through level 4. And I was like, let me just take this in real quick. I'll get it to 5. I'll extract real quick. I'll quit out. Like I don't really want to play anymore. I go to the farthest tip away from the bus. Like so far away. The storm is already formed. It's so far away from where we're landing. I start going down into like the middle of nowhere. Really, there wasn't really a whole lot of rounds, but I thought there might be a campfire round where you can get like the extra XP. And then all of a sudden there's this glider right with me. And I'm like, okay, that's gotta be a bot, right? So they land like a half a second before me and kill me as my feet are touching the ground. I was so pissed off. If you're not a woman, you don't understand what like rage feels like from a hormonal standpoint. I went into such a... I haven't felt that mad in a really long time, especially over a stupid video game. The rage was so intense of just like, fuck everything. Like, what in the actual hell? In no scenario should there have been a real player that insta-killed me like that. I could have taken a level 1 sprite and it would have been a big deal, but I had a level 4 that was almost mastered, and you pull that bullshit. So I immediately quit out. And then we went for a 45-minute walk at a trail nearby that I've been walking at a lot because my anger at the game turned into rage toward a situation I'm dealing with right now and anger toward a person. And it just like, because I've been just in a very disappointed state for a week, so it's been very like low key. I've just been like, yeah, just pretty disappointed with what happened. And it immediately transferred, and I was like, okay, yeah, I expected that to happen. Like, I knew I wasn't completely, like, over it and, like, hadn't processed everything. And so for, like, 45 minutes on this walk, I really just wanted to punch a tree hard enough to break my hand. That's, like, how I was feeling. My mom says, did you throw stuff? She knows. I get it from her. I did not throw anything today. And I was good. I was like, okay, bitch. I was like, get your pants on. Go for a walk. Like, this is not productive. You should not be this mad right now. And I did. I went for a walk, and I was freaking angry that most of that walk. And every tree I passed, I just wanted to put my hand through it and break something. Probably my hand. And then I just had a breakdown at the end of the walk. I would have. I have thrown stuff before, for sure. I was not happy. Hey, Cassie, how's it going? Welcome in. What was I doing? I was riding somewhere. I can't remember where I was riding now. Snipers in Red Dead 2 feel so weird to me. Yeah. I always forget which one I have to, like... The reload is weird when I haven't used them in a while. Literally Hulk smash type of rage. Yes. And it comes out of... And I'm not generally a very angry person. Like, I can run toward the negative for sure. I'm very much like I haven't heard from someone they're not home when they're supposed to. They've probably were in a car crash and died. Like, I definitely have the negative. Like, I run toward the negative. It's something I have to fight against all the time. The rage happens every once in a while. I had been pretty good for a while. Like, I had it when I was in my 20s, and then it sort of went away. But lately, it's been back a little bit more. I threw my notebook at work the other day. I wasn't even, like, raging or anything. I was just irritated. I just flung my notebook across the room. I was the only one in there. It was fine. I just need to throw something. The problem is right now, sometimes I just really feel like I need to hit something, and I don't have access to punching bags anymore. And I'm just like, sometimes I just really want to go freaking hit a punching bag a lot, and I don't have access. How did you scare your roommate, Cassie? Adrenaline mixed with rage is generally scary. Yeah, well, so, and the thing is that it happens very, and it's not ever directed toward people. Like, I've never been angry and, like, it's been directed toward a person, like, or I've yelled at a person. I don't yell at people, but I get mad at myself and I get mad at things. But I don't yell at people. But yeah, the adrenaline gets going so well, and it's such like an instantaneous thing, and then it almost sends me into like a panic attack where I break down, because then I feel terrible and like I feel bad about myself, and I'm like, why are you like this?
All right, stranger.
And I'm not saying guys don't experience that type of rage or whatever, but I feel like when it's related to, like, guys don't understand the hormonal shift that happens in women. Like, it's so crazy, the extremes we experience, not only on a weekly and monthly basis and daily basis, but like also just like as you age, like your different age, like whether you're young and you're going through puberty, or like a little older and your hormones are changing, or like you have a medical condition and your hormones are affecting it. And it's not ever an excuse to treat somebody poorly, but like it's a factor in how you're feeling and doing. All right, maybe we'll just try and kill all these guys with a sniper. Well, we're not doing 5 minutes or more left, that's for sure. Not with 6. There's a new Jackass movie out. That's crazy. We're away for indoor cricket. I forgot to tell my roommates I move when I'm asleep. So at 12:45 a.m. this morning, I rolled out of bed and caught myself on the floor and slept on her pillow. Have my arm on her pillow. We're on single beds also. I'd be like, fair warning, guys. I talk in my sleep sometimes. I move around in my sleep. Sometimes I think I get up and I'm still kind of sleeping. I don't think I sleepwalk necessarily. Like, generally I have some kind of awareness when I'm doing that. So I'm not like asleep. But like, I've totally had a bad dream, gotten up and walked to my front door and opened it and looked out. And I'm like, I know I'm doing it, but I'm still kind of asleep. It's weird. And then I realize what I'm doing and I'm like, close the door and lock it again. Because, you know, it's 2 a.m. Hormones like getting taller. No. I don't think I'm getting any taller at this point. I forget what the statistic was I read one time about guys would have to age like 175 years to experience the hormonal shift that women experience on a monthly basis or something like that. I was like, that's insane. Why is that guy running? Oh, what? I just got 5. Okay, it was not counted properly. I always forget there's a little bit of hesitation you have to have. You can't fire again until it fully does that clip. Where are you? There you are. Well, I think we killed all the bounty targets. Alright, let's call our bounty wagon. Mind me join it for a bit? I do not mind. I am in the middle of a bounty, just a heads up. I'm gonna have to figure out my audio when you join party chat, because I think it needs to change. Or I may have changed it ahead of time. Look at my pretty little wagon over there with the green. I do wish the top part was green also, though. I don't like that it's only on the bottom here. Oh, we might be able to make it with 5 minutes, maybe. Oh, shoot. I can't get my other gun off my horse now. One of the worst things Rockstar did was when you call your bounty wagon, you can't have your horse. It's terrible. Oh, you finally got the Wyvern in Crimson Desert? Nice. I got one too. And I got it big. I grew it. Apparently you can keep growing it though, and I didn't know that. I haven't really been playing too much. I've been I've been taking a little break from Crimson Desert. It's just a little too overwhelming for me right now. Have you gotten a dragon yet, Aiden? I have not gotten a dragon yet either. I wonder if Cap's gotten a dragon. They finally fixed the problem with your foot? That's good. I don't know why all of a sudden my allergies out of control and I have to clear my throat every 3.5 seconds. They do that on purpose, Draken, because they want you to spend more time. They don't want you to complete it quickly. So the payouts are in 3-minute increments, up to 15 minutes, and then it switches to 5-minute increments. Because they want you to spend more time, because the more time you spend doing the mission, the more time you spend playing the game. So it's dumb. They should reward speed over that, but it is intentional on their part. Hey, Hoof Girl, how's it going? My PFP is V from Murder Drones, but the plush. Murder Drones. I don't think I know what that is. It is cute, though. Sometimes it's hard to see them because they're so tiny. So I was... I'll tell this story. I probably shouldn't, but I'll tell it anyway. Just because my mom's here listening to it. Not that it matters. I was on my phone. I was on the phone with my friend, my coworker / friend, the other night for like an hour and a half. She's a phone person. I'm not as much. But we were just chatting about a bunch of different things. She's been off work because she had surgery, and so she's been out the last week and a half. She'll be back next week. Too soon, but they're being stupid about letting her work some remote days. But anyway, we're on the phone so long, and at some point I'm just like, toward the end, starting to get a little bit like antsy because I'm like sitting doing nothing. Please don't kill me, Blueberry. And I was wearing a tank top, and I like just snap a oh, it's probably you. I like snap a picture, and it cut off my face. And I was like, oh, I have just inadvertently snapped a photo. If I ever wanted a thirst trap, page, or, an OnlyFans site, like I just snapped the perfect little profile pic. I was like, nice. Now, I will share that picture with no one. I will not be creating a thirst trap page. But I was like, oh, look at that. Perfect. Who needs a photographer? I thought that was hilarious. I told my friend when I was on the phone with her, so she's talking. I was like, oh, and I even said it, and she's like, what? I was like, yeah. It's rare that I take a picture of myself, and like the first picture, I'm like, oh, okay, that looks decent. My rank level in Red Dead 2 was 158. Oh, unfortunately, okay, I missed the first one. Unfortunately, my old Red Dead account was banned for, like, using Cronus. Use Cronus offline. Gotcha. You have to be really careful when you do mods and stuff, too. If you're somebody who plays a lot of story and you use mods and then you log into online, you can get banned for that. Even if you weren't using the mod online, you were only using it at story. Like, mods and story are fine. But, yeah, if you have the files, like on and, like, there and you log into online, I've heard a lot of people getting banned for that. Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna need you to move out of the way. Ah! Well, I mean, I didn't mean to run into him. It just said my honor level decreased. I'm sorry. Alright, let me add you to party chat. Let's get rid of this. Hey, Cap, how's it going? We were just talking about you. Have you gotten you've gotten a dragon in Crimson Desert, right? I don't think this will affect the audio at all. I don't think. Let me just check. Let me just check my sound here real quick. Oh, he hasn't joined yet, though, so I don't know. Be okay. Start posse. Love the dramatic fall. This guy's going through it over here. New Discord group. Yeah, Thirst Trap Discord group. It's a Juo.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Oops, you're not in the posse yet. My bad. That was weird. I tried to pull you off your horse and then it just froze. Oh, that's funny.
I mean,
where's my horse?
it's been ages
It
since I
has.
touched this, so
It has been a long
I'm
time.
not sure if I still got it.
Oh, apparently I didn't complete that with 5 minutes or more left, because... Where the heck is my horse? My horse is lost.
It's not this one?
What can I do for you?
Oh, here we go. Saga, what are you doing in there? Well, I guess I got to do another bounty to do the 5 minutes or more left, since that didn't work. I feel like because it was 13 when I was loading them up, I feel like I should have, but I suppose not. Cap says I have the Black Star and 2 Wyverns. Okay, so Black Star is one of the dragons, right? And is that still, Cap, is there still a cooldown on that? Like you still can only ride it for like 15 minutes or whatever, and then you have a cooldown? Bye, Ghost. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. So what brings you into Red Dead this morning, Gio?
I don't know. I was watching and I was like, God damn it, I missed this guy.
You're on the pretty Breton. Like a
Yeah.
little done Breton. I love
I
that
didn't
one.
remember I had this one. Maybe over a year since I touched this.
Really? That is a long time.
Yeah.
I kind of wish GTA 6 would have horses. I know they're not going to, but I'm like, just let me have a horse that I can like hop on. Maybe they will for a certain mission, like they're running from the law, and you're like, I doubt it though. And you're like going through the Everglades or whatever, and you have to be on horseback. That would be fun. I'd be down for that.
Look, in those more nature parts of the map,
Yeah.
maybe you could have a couple of horses there, right?
Yeah, I've seen the map. It's huge, and looks like there's a lot of nature area. Like there's the main cities, obviously, and there's a lot of city, but then there's a lot of nature. So I was like, can I just have a horse to like explore through there, please?
In my brain, it would make sense.
Yeah. I'm like, come on, Rockstar, make it happen.
And they have the assets from this game.
They
so
do.
it's like,
It wouldn't even be like that hard to just
right?
throw them in there. It would make some people very happy. I know that.
I would be one.
Goodness, allergies are out of control right now.
I think I have bullets. Yeah, I do.
I think there's just one person, so it should be pretty easy.
You want him dead or alive?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oops, missed. Downstairs. Thought he was upstairs. Excuse me, sir. Where are you? Rockstar needs to stop releasing games fast or without development prior. Needs to stop releasing games fast or without development prior after the last game. I don't think Rockstar releases games fast.
I think it's the opposite.
They're slow. How long has GTA 6 been in development now? A long time.
Long time. I would say after they finish this one.
My horse. GTA 6 is going to have the Cyberpunk 2077 launch treatment, and I hope it won't. Well, I mean, hopefully it releases in a much better state than Cyberpunk released because they delayed it already. Like,
that would be hilarious. The game was in a shitty state.
it would be hilarious.
I'm down. I'm so rusty.
Oh no! Did you die? Okay, wait. I'm coming. Don't die.
No, you do your thing.
Don't die. Don't die.
I'm so rusty. God damn it.
I'll save you.
Oh, the sprinkle salt. There you go. What an embarrassment. I
It's
just
okay.
dumped to a couple of buttons.
You forget the controls when you haven't played in forever.
Oh my god, it's terrible.
I'll definitely go. I'm not getting this back in 5 minutes, that's for sure. When I go back and forth between like Ghost of Yotei, Assassin's Creed, and Red Dead, I have such a hard time because the controls are like opposite for getting on a horse, like riding, running. I crouch all the time when I'm trying to run in games. Crimson Desert is the worst because everything is like opposite. So I'm always like crouching down when I'm trying to run in Crimson Desert. Why is the Sapa Cougar the most hateful legendary animal hunt? He doesn't want to be killed. So he gets a little cranky about it. Sapa Cougar's like, no, you will not kill me. That is one of the hardest ones, I think. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if GTA 6 drops and it has a lot of bugs and issues, because that does seem to be the, MO for most large companies nowadays. Release the games in a semi-unfinished state and then spend the next 6 months to a year updating it and, like, dropping patches so it works right. I feel like that's pretty... Oh! Guy's trying to break free. So in order to get the 5 minutes, we have to turn him in before it actually hits 5 anything, and it's 6:06, so it ain't happening.
Oof. This was terrible. I mean, terrible shape.
The Wyvern is better for travel, the Dragon is better for battle. That's what I hear. I tried to attack somebody with the Wyvern right after I got it, and I was like, oh, that was weak. I was like, that didn't kill anybody.
Is that Crimson Desert?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
There's so much in Crimson Desert. It's just so overwhelming to me right now. I can't. I had to take a step back and stop playing. Oh, come here, guy. Oh, you can remap the buttons in Crimson Desert now. That's so interesting. I hate when they do it so late, though, because I feel like now I'm kind of used to it, and so if I remap them, it'll just be worse.
Here's what's yours.
Oh, 5 minutes. You got it.
I bet you it doesn't fully check off. It'll give you like a...
I got the alarm.
Oh, it did check off. They fixed it. No, it didn't. So it shows. So if you look at the because it's always been bugged like that. If you look at the actual daily, for me at least, it's like the bar is like 5% grade, but it doesn't have a check and it says 0 out of 1.
Oh. So, do you need to do another one?
Yeah, I need to do another one. I'm gonna go to Emerald though, because this is such a terrible place to do bounties out of here. Yeah, let's go to Emerald. Yeah, I don't know if I would remap him at this point. Although I feel like it would be nice to remap running, because I am always crouching accidentally in Crimson Desert instead of running.
What is the button to run in Crimson Desert?
What is the button to run in Crimson Desert? Do you know, Cap? Unless you remapped it already. I feel like it's... I don't know. I'd have to... Because it can't be X, because I would be used to... I think I hit X a lot because of Red Dead, because Red Dead is X.
Sure.
But I also use, like, L3 in other games, so I feel like it's not L3 either. Is it something weird like square or... I can't even remember. I feel like it's something odd. It's something that I definitely don't use that much, and so I'm constantly crouching. Ah, damn it, I shouldn't have done that. This is a 6-person. Maybe I'll try to get my tracking arrows.
Alright, let's go. Let's see if I don't get down this time.
In Assassin's Creed, the run button is the shooting button in Red Dead 1. Dude, I wish games would have like a universal, like, okay, everybody, let's get together and make this our controls. You know how much easier it would be?
Yeah, that is true.
Hang on, this is a search one.
Are you doing the rifle?
Yeah.
Usually they are by the tree down there, so yeah, there they are. You want them dead?
Yeah, they can be dead. Oh, well, I'm gonna actually, let me shoot them with tracking arrows first, because I'm
Okay.
gonna try to get that daily real quick, and then they can all die. Well, shot 2 of them. Whether or not it worked or not, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it did work. Okay. 8 minutes. Okay.
There's one running?
Oh, there's one running. Oh, I didn't realize it. Oh, he can just escape. That's fine.
Not on my watch.
Alright, I'm gonna start dragging these guys in. I think it'll take too long to try to get a bounty wagon here, and the bounty wagon to turn in is right here too, so that should work. Finish the main story in about 500 hours, move to Payloon, and still have lots to do and find up at 754 hours. You're like way ahead of me. I forget what chapter I'm in, like 8 maybe or 9. I haven't done the stuff with the girl yet though. What I really need to do is watch a guide on how to upgrade my weapons, get my weapons upgraded, and then just get back into the main story and stop being so overwhelmed, and do the main story first before I go back to like too much exploration. That's what I need to do. The only thing I changed was Axiom Force from L3 to down button. Hey, 2Life, how's it going? Welcome.
Are you doing one by one?
I'm putting one on my horse and dragging one.
Okay.
Honestly, don't think I'm gonna make it in 5 minutes either. Hey, Turtle, how's it going? Welcome. 33 seconds. I gotta load these guys up and get them back. It ain't happening. These are being bitchy. Give me 12 minutes to do a bounty, can you please? I want to do a run where I invert all the controls, like swapping the triggers. I would die. A button's the square button for Xbox. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used an Xbox controller. Can never remember which equates to which.
Oh, there's still one there. Shit.
In there. Way I see it, he saved us a hanging.
Oh, I was dragging him. What happened to him? Oh, no, he is here.
Oh, he's there?
Yeah, I got him. Unfortunately, we're
minimap
still
was-
at... Still didn't get it before 5 minutes hit, though. At least Red Dead 2 has Southpaw for left-handed users. That's good. Joined last week's stream when you were signing out. What is happening? Why am I still holding this guy?
Yeah, you are.
All right, one more. Getting it on this
Go.
one. Do a one person.
I really need the gold, so.
I know, I do. We both do. Need all the gold. Now it's just a matter of principle.
We're getting this done.
All right, Rosa Jones, dead or alive? I'm wanted, dead or alive. I can't believe the tracking one worked first time. Almost never does that.
Oh, nice.
It's probably to make up for this one not working. So this will probably take us to Valentine's. We should be able to get it. Run is just like Red Dead. Mount is square instead of triangle. Really? In Crimson Desert? There's no way that it can be like... Because why would I mess it up so much? Maybe it's because I was playing Fortnite a lot while we were doing it. And Fortnite
We
is
have a
opposite.
red dot, by the way.
Oh, like a... Oh, we do. Someone been naughty. So are you gonna go watch Spider-Man when it releases, Ju?
Oh, yes.
I'm kind of excited for that one. It looks like it's gonna be really good.
It looks really good, yeah. And I watched E-Man, and I loved it.
Oh yeah. See, I didn't really watch that when I was younger, so I don't have like I'll probably watch it at some point, but I don't have like the emotional attachment because I want to say my older brother probably watched it a bunch, but it wasn't like one that I did. Like I know of them, and I have seen some of it, but it wasn't something I regularly watched. That's good to know. It's good though.
It was really fun. It wasn't like a masterpiece. It was just fun. 2 hours of fun, so I was.
Well, that's
really
good.
enjoyed it.
Hey, Cyber. I mean, sometimes it's what you need in a movie, honestly.
Right. Oh my god.
Shit. Thing just blew up faster than I've ever seen it blown up before. Aw, oh, damn it. Bitch. Get off that wagon. And we get 17 minutes for this one. Get out of here. We have a 6-person one where we get like 8 minutes, and they give us 17 minutes for this one.
So random.
Times, man. I watched The Sheep Detectives last night. It was pretty good. It was there was one part though I just like had a total breakdown. It was so sad. But it was actually a pretty good movie. That's new on Prime. Is where I was watching it.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Okay. Masters of the Universe. I think it's from Amazon MGM.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be released there. So keep an eye on.
Yeah. There's a bunch of stuff now. The one of the newest Superman is now out. I think you can watch. There's a couple that were like in theaters a while ago that are now available. But Sheep's Detectives has Hugh Jackman in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like Hugh Jackman.
I mean, yeah, he's not in it the entire time. Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to give it away what happens, but it was actually pretty good. Cap says, "I'll bet you had He-Man underwear when he was a kid."
Oh, I wish. His face, like right in the middle. No, but it was one of the first cartoons I watched as a kid. So I'm from '84. I think He-Man is from the early '80s, but he didn't got here right at the start, so he got here late, a few years after. So I was a kid, so it was right in my alley when I was a kid, and I had the toys and stuff.
See, I think I would have been too young because if it was 84, I was born in 83. So yeah, my older brother, who was born in 76, would have probably watched it, would be my guess.
Yeah.
And then by the time I was old enough to appreciate cartoons, like, we probably weren't watching. I don't remember what would have... If my mom is still listening, maybe she knows what are some of the earliest cartoons, like, I watched as a kid. I mean, like, obviously we watched all, like, the Looney Tunes, right? And then I can remember stuff like the Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Pinky and the Brain,
Turtles,
like, I guess we watched some Care Bears, but I don't remember that being a huge feature. What was the Pebble Rock or whatever that one was? The Fraggle Rock. I remember that. But yeah, He-Man wasn't definitely wasn't a.
Yeah, I think it was more of a boys cartoon.
I mean, I had three brothers.
Tried to appeal. Yeah.
So
They tried to appeal to girls with She-Ra. It was like He-Man's cousin. I think it was his cousin.
Yeah, I didn't really watch. Yeah, She-Ra. Either. I was huge into the Ninja Turtles though. When I was younger, we used to like. So we would go to camping, and there would be a bunch of kids up there, and we used to like play Ninja Turtles in real life, and they always tried to make me be April because I think I was like the only girl, and I was like, "Hell no, I'm being Donatello. Get the fuck out of here."
That's so sad.
Yeah, I was like, I loved the bow staff. Even when I started training later, the bow staff was my favorite one. I was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna be Donatello. Get out of here." I'd be in April.
It's like, let's play Ninja Turtles. You're April.
Yeah, you're
It's
April.
Like, fuck you.
Yeah, they did. They tried to make me though. My mom said I'd like to watch the old cartoons, so I think we just watched Looney Tunes. Yeah, we were a big like, yeah. Did Gary watch? I feel like did he watch He-Man, or was that just not a thing? Maybe he didn't watch it. Maybe that wasn't a thing in our household. But yeah, the Looney Tunes was huge for us. Like, we watched a lot.
I have to thank these cartoons for my English.
Yeah.
Because back then nothing was dubbed, so everything was with subtitles. So it helps to understand what they were saying.
I would actually prefer to watch a movie with subtitles versus watching like watching something that's been dubbed. Ooh, Cap has Donatello tattooed on his arm. That's super cool.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that. Yeah, Pan's Labyrinth is one of my favorites. It is a Spanish movie, I believe.
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Yeah, and it's subtitled, and it's so good, so violent, but it's so good.
I usually prefer the original language with subs. That's my go-to.
Yeah, I just there's also The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the original version. You can watch it both subtitled or dubbed, and the dubbed is terrible. It's so much better subtitled. Do you mind coming to the Moonshine Shack real quick, and I'll serve you some drinks?
Sure.
Since you're here. Mama said yes, we watched He-Man. Okay. Yeah, I just don't remember He-Man that much. Like, I definitely remember, but I don't remember watching it. But again, I would have been very young.
Nowadays, everything is global. But back then, it's like it took a few years to get into Europe.
That makes sense. But with the changing technology and stuff, it's a little easier.
Yeah. Nowadays, when a movie premieres, it's everywhere.
Cyber says, when I was a kid, there were some cartoons from the 80s that were still on TV. I remember watching Captain Planet a lot.
Yeah, Captain Planet. Earth, fire, water. All combined. They create Captain Planet. You guys remember Saber Rider? They were like the Star Sheriffs. It was like sheriffs with robotic mounts and cars.
It definitely sounds familiar, but no, I don't really remember watching that.
Was my jam too.
I definitely, some of the biggest ones I remember besides Looney Tunes, like Pinky and the Brain and all that. Shoot, what am I thinking? There's another one I'm thinking. Like Darkwing Duck. Like I loved that one.
Darkwing Duck, yeah. Darkwing Duck,
Rescue
Mighty
Rangers. Oh, Mighty Ducks was fantastic. I like all the Mighty Ducks, but like the Teenage Ninja Turtles is like one of the big ones I can remember like watching. But Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, Chip and Dale. All right, I think that was 4. Gargoyles. I don't really remember watching that one too much.
Oh wait, I drink them
wanna-
all.
Are you intoxicated?
It did very. All right.
Got to get your .1 gold.
That's it. This is the one. How can I? Did I serve myself?
Yes.
Shit.
Your character looks trash back there. If I watch a live action
serve
movie or a
me.
show from another country that speaks a different language, I will watch it in its original language with subtitles. Yeah, it's the way to go, honestly. Like some people can't do that, and I appreciate that.
Shit.
Yeah, that was the wrong spot.
Yeah. I thought you were really rusty.
There we go.
God damn it.
Some people cannot watch a movie and read the titles at the same time, subtitles at the same time. Like their brain doesn't work like that. So I totally appreciate dubbing is like needed in that case. But if you can do it, it's like so much better. Thundercats.
Yeah. Thundercats. Oh, really good. Great cartoons. You remember Mighty Max? Like the kid?
Oh, that sounds familiar.
I'm pretty sure if you watch like
Although, what am I thinking of? I
second-
might be thinking of like Mighty Mouse. Was there a
No,
Mighty Mouse?
Yeah, Mighty Mouse. There was a Mighty Mouse too.
There was a
yeah.
Mighty Mouse.
Mighty Max is the kid, the blonde kid with a red cap, I believe, and the M on his shirt.
Sounds familiar.
It was like
Drunk
traveling
as
to
well.
other stuff.
I have a list of new patrons for you.
Yeah, I'm trash. Let's go. Oh, I haven't redone. I gotta redo my mission. Oh, she creator. We
completely
watched
wasted.
Fat Albert. Like recently? That wasn't because that's not a. Are we talking about the movie or was that a cartoon? Where's my berry cobbler? Ooh, I need peaches. Mighty Mouse. Okay, Mighty Mouse. Yeah, we definitely watched Mighty Mouse. I remember that.
Yes?
Mighty Mouse was good.
S'il vous plaît.
No, if you have Primama, Sheep Detectives was pretty good. Oh, also, so I'm doing a Apple subscription right now. Whatever, Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
Because of Ted Lasso, and it is so good.
Oh, I don't have Apple TV, but I heard of Ted Lasso.
Yeah, Ted Lasso is actually really good. I'm in I think I'm almost to season 3 right now.
Okay.
And I highly recommend it. It's really good. If anybody has Apple. Hey, Kieran, how's it going? Welcome. Appreciate you. Thank you. Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids was a cartoon, and we watched it all the time. I don't remember that at all. Anyone old enough to remember Silverhawks? I don't remember that one.
Me neither. But there's that thing, not every cartoon from the US got here.
Yeah.
A lot of them got here, but not all of them.
Can you shrink the reticle for a sniper rifle? Do you mean like what it looks like on your screen? I know in settings you can change. I don't know if it affects the sniper at all. Although mine is just a dot. Is that what yours looks like? So mine is just like this simple dot here. We made Joe's character turn their head to the side. But under settings, you can change your reticle, so I don't know if that affects what that affects. Display maybe? Weapon reticle. So you can go simple, you can go dot, or you can go, oh, you can go none too. Simple has the circle around it, dot just has the dot. And you can change your dot size as well. Small and default, I guess. Let's see what that looks like. I may have just screwed myself because... Oh yeah, look how tiny. It's so small. That's what she said. See what it looks like on here. Oh, that's so weird. Okay. That's crazy. That's such a tiny dot. I might like that better, though.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah, I might like that better. It's interesting. The 90s were cooking with animated shows, SWAT Cats, Road Rovers, Batman Animated Series, Beast Wars, Mummies Alive, Street Sharks, Extreme Dinosaurs. Oh, that was an
SWAT Cats was
what is the other one
awesome.
I'm thinking of now? I don't remember any of those that I just said.
Oh my god, you need to
He's
go
younger
on
than
YouTube.
me. He is younger than me. So
Look, you go on YouTube and you watch the SWAT Cats intro. It has the best
SWAT
guitar
Cats.
riff. It's amazing.
Huh, I'll
It
have to
was
check
like
that out.
90 shows.
Cap says, I grew up with Speed Racer, Spider-Man, JLA Super Friends, and HR Puff and stuff. Dude, what was the other one I started thinking about? I said Fraggle Rock. Dude, there was another one that just came into my brain and I lost it. Cyber says SWAT Cat's intro song was fire.
It was, yeah.
Fire. I need 2 more alcohol bottles, 3 coins, and 2 more collectibles. Alright, there's got to be some coins around here. Let's see. This is the Black Cloud Ruber I'm currently on. I actually don't have the standard bread on this account right now, which is so sad because it is one of my favorite all-black horses. I don't have enough stalls.
I think it's the prettiest one, to be honest.
It's amazing. The black standard bread is I almost always use it in story mode.
And perfect size.
Yes, it's a good size. One of the reasons I don't have I do have it on this account a lot is because I've got the Black Cloud right now. They are very beautiful. I love the all black horses. I wanted an all black horse when I was growing up. My mama got to ride Cowboy when when I would have been middle school age, I guess, and we used to take lessons together. She got to ride Cowboy, which was a black horse. Hopefully I'm remembering that correctly. That could be a false memory, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Because I was jealous. I think my horse was Lucy. She was great, but she was not an all-black horse. I'm just saying.
It still bugs if I'm too near.
It'll only bug if... Well, yeah, it might bug if you're too close. But it should only bug if I could have 10 out of 10. We'll see. Were you trying to think of a show that also had cats? No.
Okay.
Did I ever watch the Black
Can
Stallion
you help
TV
me?
show? Yes.
Where is the metal detector? Oh, it's on items. Okay, got it.
Yeah, right next to your hand. I loved the Black Stallion TV show with Alec Ramsey. I forget the actor's name. Yeah, I actually have the DVDs of season. I think there was only 3 seasons. I have all 3 seasons DVD. Oh, I also loved the Young Riders when I was younger. And I'll still watch that occasionally. Young Riders was really good. Not family friendly, by the way. Young Riders. Not family friendly. But good. I enjoyed that one. I think they never released the last season on DVD. Because I have like the first couple, but... I think I was thinking of something with dinosaurs, but it's not the one dinosaur movie I'm now thinking of. With like the Not the Baby. Not the Baby. I was thinking of a different one, but I don't know what I was thinking of now. Nah, that name doesn't sound familiar either, Winterfall. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't thinking of something with dinosaurs. I was thinking of something around the Fraggle Rock era. I don't know. I don't know when Fraggle Rock was. I'm thinking most of the stuff I would be thinking of around that would probably been like late 80s, early 90s, maybe.
I remember Denver, the Last Dinosaur.
I don't remember that one either. Denver, the Last Dinosaur. I would maybe some of the ones you guys are saying. I would probably remember if I saw it.
The Last Dinosaur.
I don't remember that.
My friend and a whole lot more.
Oops, I just passed by the point.
Something like this.
That was good. It doesn't sound familiar at all, though. It is amazing what your brain will remember, though.
Right?
Especially when music's involved.
I need a metal detector for this one. I do.
Yep. And it's right next to the... Yep, right in there.
Oh, there you go. Well, there you go.
I still know the lyrics to the intro song for the TV show. It's funny because sometimes I'll just need to watch it like once and then it'll all come back to me. There was a season of Fortnite that had South Park in it. And right after that happened, the intro to South Park was just in my head for months. Going down to South Park, gonna have myself a time. Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation. And it's been a long time since I've watched a South Park episode. Going down to South Park, gonna leave my woes behind. Ample parking day or night, people spouting howdy neighbor. I'm sorry that I just did that because now it's gonna get stuck in my head again.
I remember tricking my parents while watching South Park, and The Simpsons. I said, "Oh, it's cartoons. It's for kids."
Yeah.
It was not.
Unfortunately,
not
there
for
was
kids.
stuff that I wanted to watch as I was not allowed to watch when I was younger. So good too. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Psh.
Oh, I remember Buffy.
Buffy's the best. I rewatch it all the time now. It's so good. Is that another nickel? Come on, man. I remember the neighborhood all got together to watch the episode of The Simpsons on the Who Shot Mr. Burns or whatever. It was like such a big thing. It's down this way. Sorry, I marked it there, but it's down here.
I thought you were digging. Still digging.
Yeah. Cartoons for kids isn't the same anymore. I do think that cartoons are not the same. I feel like probably every generation thinks that, but like there's something just so simple and like about things like Looney Tunes or like stuff like that. And I don't know. Cartoons nowadays are not really like that.
CGI most of the time.
If I had had children, which I do not plan to have, and I am too old to have them at this point, they would have gotten the classics. And the classic Christmas movies. Like, you can't let that stuff die out, man. They're classics for a reason. For some reason, I remember my mom didn't want me to watch WWE, but when I asked her about it, she said she doesn't remember that. I missed the greatest era of wrestling, damn it. That's funny. There was something else that just came out I saw too that I wanted to watch. I can't remember what it is now. Because I saw Sheep Detectives and I ended up watching that. There was something else that like just released. And I can't remember what it is now. Adopt, you'd be a great mom. Oh, thank you. If I had been with a partner who wanted kids, like if I had met somebody, like I would have considered adoption. I just didn't want to birth children. I also don't really feel responsible enough to raise a child, and I feel like I would mess them up. I feel like every parent probably feels that, but I really do feel like I would not have been the best parent. I would have considered adoption. But I
don't have kids either.
Yeah. I feel like there's some really good parents out there, and I would not have been one of them, unfortunately.
I don't have the decency.
Yeah.
To be a parent.
But hopefully I'll be a dog mama again one day. I do want a dachshund.
There you go.
I do want 2 dachshunds. I like to have 2 together. But my situation has to be different to get dogs again, so. Alright, come on, give me a good arrowhead. I had nothing good lately. I gotta sell all my collections. Not that it's that many. Ah, quartz! Oh no! Ghost was just looking for a quartz.
Let me see what I get.
There are people who do marry in their 40s and 50s and not have kids afterwards. They just stayed married as well. Well, of course, yeah.
Quartz?
I mean, there's some people that get married in their 40s and have kids in their 40s, but I don't think my body would do well with pregnancy and birth. No, like knowing me and the issues that I have, like my body would not do well. So that's why I never wanted to birth a child. Personally.
For me, it's a matter. I don't want to share my stuff. I don't want to share my consoles. I don't want to share my toys.
I do.
I got on display.
I do like the freedom to be able to like choose my schedule. I'm not the type of person, like I would get so burnt out if I had to every weekend like go to. I mean, and you don't have to do this as a parent either. Like parents do it, but I don't want to go to like 3 birthday parties, a soccer game, like a football game. Like I don't know. I'd be so burnt out. I'd be like, I've peopled too much. I need less peopling, please. But you don't have to do that. Like families obviously can choose not to do all of the things. Now, if I'd had kids though, I would have loved to do like the things you do with kids, like go to Disney on Ice or like I mean you could do it as an adult too, but it's a little bit weird. And heck, I'm totally going to Harry Potter this world this year. I've already talked to April about it, and hopefully we'll be able to commandeer Caitlin into going too. So I was like, as soon as you're healed, and in the fall when it's not as busy and not as hot, I was like,
April O'Neil.
Yes, April O'Neil. I was like, we are going to Harry Potter, and she's a big Harry Potter fan too. So she's like, yes, definitely want to do that. Kind of pricey, but we're gonna do it. It's an alcohol bottle in there.
Oh my god, I think my game crashed.
Oh no. Oh, I can't do anything either. I can't get on my horse. What's happening?
Me neither.
Okay, okay, I'm fixed now, and you're gone. You have ninja vanished.
Oh. What is this sorcery?
Where are you?
I'm frozen.
Oh, okay, because you're definitely lagging out then, I think, because you disappeared.
Oh my god, I'm gonna... But I think it's the game because I think I hear nice.
Yeah, I froze a little bit too, and like I couldn't do anything. I couldn't get my horse or anything, and then you blinked out of existence. Hoofgirl says, my husband and I don't even like sharing things like food, so kids are definitely a no-go. Joey doesn't share food. Joe is like the older brother who has the unopened collection of the 70s, 80s, and 90s toys, and he yells at his little brother saying, don't touch these.
Yeah, that's me.
That's so funny.
You know what the worst part of having toys on display is?
What's that?
Cleaning.
Yes. Yeah, that's true. I'm the type of person though, so like, I don't know how I feel about somebody touching my stuff, I don't necessarily, but I don't really love keeping things in boxes. So even though I like to collect stuff, I like to take them out of the box and display them. And I know that hurts a lot of people's souls. They're like, don't take it out of the box. It ruins the value. And I'm like, well, I didn't buy it for the resale value because it might be valuable one day. And I bought it because I liked it and I want to see it. I don't want to see it through plastic. I want to see it.
Yep.
You know.
Me too.
It's like, I want to see what it is. Now, all my Funko Pops are in there because it's hard to get them standing up. Some of them.
Yeah. I liked so much Masters of the Universe that I bought the figures from the movie,
Nice.
and I have them on display. Oh, but yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of little trinkets and things on display. A lot of my stuff though is I'll do a lot of different like say squishy stuff type animal stuff too, aside from just like regular collectibles. Mint condition collectible. Like even the horse things that I got as a kid, like yeah, I wanted to take them out of the box. I didn't want them in the box. But I know like when you take it out of the box, obviously, yeah, the value goes down. But I was like, yeah, in my I'm not a collector to resell. Like I'm just a collector of things that I enjoy. So it's a little different. Hey David, how's it going? Good morning.
Yeah, I don't plan on selling my stuff either.
Yeah.
So. I bought it because I like it.
Same. That's what I do.
I'm not a business.
I'm so terrible with that anyway. Like there's legitimately things that I don't want anymore that I'm going to get rid of that I could sell for money, but I was just like I don't feel like going through all that, so I just donate it somewhere usually. Like I don't want to go through the trouble of posting it and then having to package it up and ship it.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
All that work. All right, I'm back in action.
I see your blue dot back there. Cyber says I always play with my toys. I had lots of Power Rangers, Godzilla, and Transformer toys. Power Rangers! Yeah, that was another one we watched a lot of. Go Power Rangers!
When I was a kid, I don't know if they are the same thing. It wasn't Power Ranger. It was Turbo Ranger.
Yeah, there was
It
a
with
different... Yeah, there was another show that was, like, not the same.
It's not the same show. It's different shows.
Don't think
Or
so,
it's
right?
like
Isn't there... Cyber
they
would probably
changed
know.
the Ranger's name.
There was something else that was, like, knockoff Transformers. Or not Transformers, knockoff Power Rangers. Do 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 do. What was yours called
Is
again?
this a Turbo Rangers?
Turbo
Rangers.
Rangers.
Yeah.
This is a coin right by this log over here.
Maybe it was a variant.
Although this is Power Rangers Turbo, so that is part of the Power Rangers
So
franchise.
it's part of the Power Rangers. Okay.
Yeah. But there was something that was like, oh yeah, it had Jason David Frank in it. It's Tommy. There was something that was like a knockoff Power Rangers though. It was like Power Rangers, but it was not part of the franchise.
And as a kid, I never realized the show was like half with American actors, and the other half was the Japanese
Yeah.
doing the stunts. You know, I'm fooled. I was fooled. I never realized that when I was a kid.
Hey, Muhammad, you could have just need to relax. You just need to relax. Just see how everybody's like chatting, relaxed, and comfortable. That's all. That's all we ask of here. Copycat Power Ranger shows were VR Troopers, Super Samurai, Cyber Squad, Big Bad Beetleborgs. That's hilarious. You're in a solo lobby right now, David? That's funny. So I guess Power Rangers Turbo was or Turbo
So
Rangers
it was a variant.
It was a
Okay.
variant, yeah. There were a bunch of little like spin-off type variants that had different kinds. I don't know where I'm going. This is a coin. I don't know where I'm going. Oh.
Maybe I got lost in translation back then.
Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do,
it's
do,
right here.
do,
Yeah,
do,
here you go.
do, 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 do. No, I've got Power Rangers stuck in my head. Damn it.
Thank you, Cyber.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Don't you think like back then
Pterodactyl.
the intros had great music?
Oh man, they totally did. Such
Right?
good intros back then. So catchy. Such good music.
Nowadays they barely have intros.
Yeah.
It's like title card over.
Yep. Yeah, there's some good ones. Good ones back then for sure. Cyber said you're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? So how my brain works, every time somebody says something, if it links to anything, a quote from a movie, a TV show, or a song, I'm usually saying it, and I just can't help it. My coworker loves it, and I'm like, thank you for enjoying this and not giving me a hard time about it, because some people really don't like it, that I'll, like, start singing the song or start saying the line when they're talking, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's not intentional. I don't mean to be annoying. It just happens, okay? It's my brain.
As it should.
Cyber said, I did watch the original Japanese show that took footage from to make the original Mighty Morphin, and have to admit the Japanese show made more sense. I don't pay attention to most of that stuff. Like,
I never watched the original.
yeah. Well, I don't know all the different ones that I watched. Like, what was probably the original Power Rangers, but then, like, as far as spin-offs and stuff go, I don't know. This ring inside the wardrobe in the first bedroom on the right.
There's a card here too.
One thing though, in Lizzie McGuire, when they're singing on stage, it's so obviously another person with a blonde wig on from the back. And I was like, she's not even doing anything dance related. Why are they showing a whole different person? Like, what is up with having a stunt double in that scenario? And it's so obvious. And normally I don't, like, notice stuff like that, but it's, like, uber obvious. Like, I was like, if I'm noticing it, you done messed up. Like, that's not good.
I think back then they just didn't care.
Yeah.
It was like,
They're like, whatever.
Screw it. Yeah. Whatever.
And the funny thing is if you pause shows, you can see it more because it's like a quick scene, and so if you're freeze framing it, like you can see it's not the actors. So that's always hilarious to see. But like when you're watching the show, you don't necessarily notice it because it's such a quick thing. For the most part. This one was pretty obvious though, because like it's literally from behind, and she's just like moving her hips around. I was like, it's not even the same body shape as I was like, what were you thinking?
It's like the other day I was watching an episode of Knight Rider with David Hasselhoff. And the stunt driver is clearly not him. He's just a dude with a terrible wig.
That's
like,
funny.
It's so on your nose. It's
I didn't watch too much of that one, but I did love Baywatch, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, Baywatch was the best.
Baywatch is such a terrible, like, it's just so unrealistic. Like, it's actually legitimately terrible if you go back to watch it, but like, I loved it. I probably loved it for different reasons than guys loved it, but I loved it. Yasmin, she's
There's
running.
a bunch of reasons. There's a bunch of reasons why we loved Baywatch.
Good old Pamela Anderson in her prime. Yasmin. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had a crush on Hobie. Like, come on.
Hobie was the kid, right?
Yeah, Jeremy Jackson, who apparently turned out to be a. I think he was arrested a couple times for like domestic violence and stuff. So I guess ended up not being a good person.
Mitch wouldn't be happy.
No. But I will say, it's pretty cute when you're a teenage girl, you know. I'm like, oh, coming out. Oh, and of course, who was the one? Logan, who is Australian. Gotta love the accent. Sucker for an accent.
Logan. Oh, yeah, Logan.
Cyber said, because Power Rangers always reused the same monster, which got boring, but in the Japanese show, they always had a different monster that the American show couldn't use because some monsters were based on religious or myths like demons. Gotcha.
Who has that knowledge? Probably Cyber, right?
Yeah, Cyber. Cyber's always got the knowledge like that. Cyber reminds me of my brother a lot. My brother's always got that kind of knowledge. He's got a memory he can pull facts from obscure stuff that I'll never remember. My brain is not like that at all. So when I'm researching something or trying to like form an opinion on something, like I'll do a bunch of research and like I know everything and like I got it down. And then like if somebody asks me about it, it'll be like I know nothing. And I'll just be like, yeah. I'm gonna have to go relook that up because I can't remember. But I know I knew it at one point. I'm getting hungry. I have to wrap it up here soon. Do. Dude, I'm still trying to remember the other movie that I was gonna watch. I don't remember what platform it is on. I have too many of them right now. What did I just get? I just got Netflix again for something real quick for like a month. But I can't remember.
I don't remember the last thing I watched on Netflix, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been a while. That's why I haven't had it. Oh, Voicemails for Isabel. That's it. Everybody says that is really good. Very sad. Or has sad parts. So I actually got it and started watching that, but I didn't finish it because it was just late. So I've got that one's on the list, and I was gonna pick that one up again when I saw the Sheep Detectives, and so I ended up watching that instead. So I got to watch Voicemails for Isabel, and then I want to watch Swapped as well. I started watching that one the other day because that one looks pretty cute.
Show?
Swapped the movie. It's a cartoon.
Oh,
Swapped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one looks pretty good. Cyber says I carry a plethora of useless facts. Well, I mean, you'll be good in a trivia competition.
All right. It's always useful.
I'll be like, you'll be forming teams, and I'll be like, Cyber's on my team, and I will contribute nothing. Actually, that's not true. Like, there's a lot of facts that I do know, but just not like obscure like facts like that. But like, if we're ever doing the trivia on like normal stuff, like, you know, what is the measure of units that the United States use to measure temperature? Fahrenheit. Yeah, yeah. Common knowledge stuff. That's what I'm good at. Yeah, and at some point I gotta finish. I really want to watch all the new Criminal Minds. That's on Paramount. These stupid places, I swear, every different show you want to watch on every single platform, so you end up having to get all of them at some point. I don't keep them continuously. If there's something, so like for Netflix, I'll pay for 1 month, watch what I want to watch, and then I don't pay for it for a couple months until there's something else I want to watch on there. So it's like I'm not paying monthly for something I'm not using. Okay, grab this heirloom. Cyber says, as long as it's facts about movies, shows, games, and myths.
I like that.
If there's a show, so I used to be really good at like Friends trivia. Now it's been a while since I've binge watched Friends, so I'd probably be a little rusty at it. But like Friends trivia I used to be really good at. I got really good at the original trilogy Star Wars. We had a Trivial Pursuit, and I got really good with answering all those. So Star Wars Trivial Pursuit, but only the original 3. Harry Potter trivia I tend to be pretty good with. So like single stuff, but just not like a random like. In here. The streaming services are worse than cable. Might as well just go back to cable. Although the other day, what did I want to watch? Oh yeah, I just had, I wanted to watch Boy Meets World. I like to rewatch shows when I'm doing stuff and just like nostalgia stuff. And so I wanted to watch it. And so I went to Hulu and it was on Hulu. So I clicked it. Well, next thing I know, I'm on a page and it's like, okay, you're going to be paying like $80 a month or something crazy. Because it was on Hulu Live. So it was like, okay, you can watch this, but only if you pay for Hulu Live. And I was like, you're telling me it costs an additional like $60 to add Hulu Live on? Who would do that?
Really?
Yeah, I was like, that is insane. I was like, who is paying that price? And I was like, no, thank you. And then I went to Disney and I was like, it was for free on Disney. And I was like, okay, you dummies. Like, you could have just said, go watch this on Disney. Instead of trying to get
everything now has everything now got a service.
Oh my god. And then it's like you pay for the service and it's like, oh, you have to upgrade that service to access this content. And I was like, you little bitches. You were getting greedy. They were getting so greedy.
That's why Rockstar put some stores under lockdown for
It's
premium.
so crazy to
editions.
me that they do that, dude. People should push back on that. But they won't, because people are just like, oh, I just want to play the game. It's gonna be amazing. And I was like,
everyone is
you're
a
the
sucker for
same people.
GTA.
Yeah, they're like, you're the same people that 5 years ago were grandstanding and moral whatever. I will never play another Rockstar game again. Shut the fuck up. You know you're gonna play it. Get out of here. Stop pretending. I like to go back and find videos on all those people that are going to be streaming GTA 6 and be like, hey, remember this video back here where you said you never play a Rockstar game again? Yeah. What happened with that? Hey, Corbin, how's it going? Welcome in, my West Coast friend. And almost happy birthday. Almost. I think I'll have another stream before you have a birthday, though. Yeah, next. Oh, next Saturday is the 4th. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Are you planning on buying GTA 6?
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. It's going, don't know where. Sames. I honestly have no idea. This is... Oh, wait a minute. I'm pinging, but that's gotta be... Where the hell am I on the map right now? I'm lost. I passed by the card, that's for sure. And the arrowhead's gonna be back here somewhere.
Okay, it's this way.
Next Saturday's the 4th. Well, if you are busy with family and birthday stuff on because you got the 4th and your birthday, happy early birthday, just in case. I will stream next Saturday. I don't have any plans or anything I'm doing. Well, okay, that's I don't think I'm gonna have anything. I was going to be doing something with friends that weekend, but then my friend went in for surgery earlier than expected. It's over here. Oops, no, I don't want to pick the ginseng. Stop that. And so I'm not going to do that anymore. We were going to go hang out at the beach and stuff. And I don't think she's going to be up to doing that now because she's newly out of surgery. So I will likely be here and streaming. Opens GTA 6 case and finds a code. Paper. It's paper. Another quartz arrowhead. I'm so glad Ghost isn't here anymore. Because that's 2 in a row. I think that's the only arrowhead he's looking for.
You guys usually do that, like wishing happy birthday before time?
If I don't know if I'm going to
date?
see them, otherwise it's the actual date. But if I don't know that I'm going to see somebody, then I will wish them a happy birthday if I know it's coming up, just because I might not see them and be able to wish them a happy birthday. Because I don't have Corbin on anything, like I can't message him anywhere. Be happy birthday on the day.
It's because here you don't do that early. It's considered bad luck.
Oh.
That's why I never wish happy birthday before the actual
until
date.
the actual date.
Yeah.
So I tend not to do, if I know I can message somebody directly, then I typically won't do that. But if I don't know if I'm going to see them. Oh, Corbin is on Discord, so I could message you.
That actually makes sense. Look, I'm not superstitious, so I don't believe in that crap, but yeah. Just useful knowledge.
Yeah. I always I don't know. Even though I don't really care about my birthday that much, or I don't care if people wish me a happy birthday. I always want other people to know that, they're appreciated and acknowledging them. And so if I think I might not be able to say it, I don't want to forget. And I hate it when I forget somebody's birthday.
Okay, that's one bugged out.
I thought I was going to have to, so recently I had somebody in my DMs on Discord I thought I was going to have to block. I was just waiting to see if they were going to say anything else crazy before I did it. But they ended up showing themselves out because I just didn't respond to them. And I was like, okay, good on you. I didn't respond to you. You were irritated I didn't respond to you, and that's cool. You showed yourself out. That was fine.
Wise decision.
Yeah. What the thing that made me stop talking, though, was they asked for my PlayStation... my gamer tag so that they could add me, and then when I didn't respond for and we're on opposite sides of the world, so there's a huge time difference. They would message me, it would be I'd be asleep, and a couple hours later they message. Oh, I may have just bugged that one out because I have 10 of them. They were like, I'm waiting. I was like, I'm sorry. You're what? you're waiting?
Oh, Jesus.
Like, all right, you
Oh.
control freak. Let me get right on that.
God damn.
and then I was like, oh, my dad's birthday is August 4th. And then I was like, I literally said nothing. I didn't come back and be like, I'm sorry, excuse you. Who the hell do you think you are? I just like didn't say anything. And I just left it. I wanted to see if they'd say something else crazy, and they didn't. They just like a day or two later, whatever, put like the little emoji with the like saluting thing, and then they just left. And I was like, as you should. I'm waiting.
You get a lot of messages.
So I haven't accepted DM that from somebody I don't know in Discord in quite a while.
Okay.
I sort of have this rule. I'm pretty traditional. I'm just like, if I'm in a relationship, like I'm not messaging people I don't know, especially men, in private messages. I'm just not doing that. I don't think it's appropriate. And so, ooh, is that like 3 people back there? And so it's been a long time. And also you have to worry on Discord about things like scams, clicking into messages that end up being a link that like takes your page. Like you got to be really careful about stuff. There's a lot of scams and stuff that go around Discord. So I don't know what made me accept this one. The name looked a little familiar, I think. And so I did. And yeah, I sort of felt a little bit like I was on a dating website. That's kind of how the messages went. That's sort of how it felt. So it's a little odd. But he wasn't overly like anything I would want to just block somebody for right away, because I always feel bad, because if they're like, oh yeah, like I found you through the channel, like I enjoy your content, I always feel bad just like blocking somebody. But some people get a little weird in DMs. I ain't got time for that. Also, just because and also just because I accepted a DM doesn't mean you have free access to me whenever. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
That was ballsy.
Yeah, I was like, you could be waiting a long time. I'm sure he would probably be like, well, I'm just confident. And I was like, well, there's a little bit of a difference between confidence and arrogance, just so you know.
Right.
And also, I don't owe you anything. Free access. People think that, though. It's so weird. So, if you're going to message somebody online, don't be weird, okay? PSA for the day. Don't be weird.
Sounds like good advice.
And don't demand stuff. That's another good. Don't demand information or time. So I may have asked you, Corbin, but do you guys have any plans for next weekend, since it's both yeah, the more you know, exactly. It's important stuff. Since it's both your birthday and the 4th and everything. Do you get off work at least on the 3rd? We get off the 3rd, so we are closing the 3rd. Now, the state down here, state employees, they were given the 2nd and the 6th as well. We were kind of hoping our job would give us at least one of those. If they do, it'll be very last minute. They'll like announce it next week. But they haven't done it yet, so I'm like, maybe they're not going to do it. See if that one bugs out, because the other
No, it's
also
good.
bugged out. Okay, good. My sister-in-law told me we're going to an Angels game on the 4th. Ooh, that's fun if you like, going to games. I think that's fun. And you get off on the 3rd too. Excellent. So nice.
Are you guys enjoying the World Cup? Or you didn't even notice?
I have
what's
not
happening
been.
there?
I have not watched any of it. I would. I totally would. I just haven't. I don't know if anybody else in chat's been watching any of it. There's a lot of sports I like to watch. I don't know. I've been watching Ted Lasso. That has football in it. Soccer, football.
True. Yeah, for us it's football, but
Yeah.
I call it soccer, so you guys.
Yeah. And
But
I
yeah,
know it is both.
I watch soccer. I've been watching the games,
Mm-hmm.
so it's very late. It's like when I'm playing with you guys,
Yeah.
because you know time zones. It happens too in
That's
soccer.
probably why I haven't really watched any of them.
Portugal plays tonight.
Oh.
Well, our night, 12:30
Nice.
p.m. So yeah, it's super late.
That is late.
And they are staying in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I don't know why I haven't, because I do like stuff like that. Cyber said I'm not big into sports, but I know there's this thing now. No, that's the thing now, is the soccer. It's the soccer.
it's the soccer.
The soccer. Yeah, I haven't really, I think part of it too, I'm sure you can watch it online somewhere, but I haven't watched a lot of sports in general just because, like, just finding where to watch it online, I guess, like, if you have access to it.
Yeah, I saw a video about that. Well, here is terrible. Everything you gotta pay. to
Yeah,
watch
I mean, that's
sports.
pretty much here too.
But
I feel like.
you guys have like a shit ton of games spread across
Yes.
different streaming. It's like I want to watch a game and I have to like own 5 streaming services to watch my favorite team. It's like no.
Yeah, that's
no, thank you.
the thing. So I haven't watched an Orioles game in a while, but obviously I'm from Maryland, so the Baltimore Orioles is my baseball team. And even then, like, to watch an Orioles game, because I think it was Masson that had like the rights to it or whatever, so you couldn't even watch it on normal sports channels. You'd have to like pay for Masson to watch it, to watch like an O's game.
Damn.
And it's terrible. So yeah, and I don't really have anything live right now. Like, again, I'm sure there are ways and places you can watch it online where you don't have to pay, but I just don't have. I just haven't looked into that. I have been watching a little bit more like TV and movies lately, and gaming a little bit less. So in the evenings, I'll just log off and I'll watch something. So it's been a while since I've done that. Ooh, it's a lot of death here in Valentine. I'm a Nationals and Marlins fan. Nice. But like I don't mind watching sports. Like, I like watching sports. If I'm with somebody that likes to watch sports, like I will sit and watch with them. Now, I'll probably be doing something else as well. Like, I don't do anything really where I sit and just pay attention to one thing unless I'm at the movie theater. I'm normally, so if I'm watching a TV show, I'm normally doing something else too. Like at home, like my brain doesn't like to just sit and do one thing. I just probably bugged that out. We got 10. But yeah, if somebody's watching, like they want to watch a football game, like I'm curl up on the couch next to them and read a book while we're watching. And I'll watch the game and read the book because I can do both. Did that bug out?
Nope, I'm good.
No, okay, so it didn't. So usually when there's 10,
Half a
it
dime.
messes up. Yep. That's what I had 10 of. Here in America, we call it soccer. Yeah. But see, I'm watching a lot of Ted Lasso, so I'm hearing the whole like football soccer thing a lot.
Oh, they
It's
call
good,
it
again.
football on Ted Lasso.
Yeah, because they're in the UK,
It's
I
in
guess.
the UK,
Or-
right?
Yeah. And so everybody's like, soccer? What the hell's that?
It's the
But yeah,
biggest championship in the world.
Yeah. If you have Apple TV, anybody? Hey, Kratos, how's it going? I highly recommend Ted Lasso. It's really good. And I need to finish it up so I can cancel because I'll only do it for like a month, Apple TV, because but I think it's only like 4 seasons and I'm already on like season 3 or almost to season 3.
I'm waiting for the season 3 of House of Dragons to be complete, so I can subscribe to HBO.
There is some good stuff
And
on
watch-
HBO.
Binge
Yeah.
that show.
But yeah, that's how to do it. I'm not paying for all those all the time.
No, it's a lot
Too
of
many.
money.
Hey, Rowdy.
Oh, watch it, Blue Dot.
Ooh, coming in hot. You waved. We'll do the fancy bow. You waved again. Cool. Coolio. I watched The Bad Guys and The Bad Guys 2 and really enjoyed them. Who's Kratos? I'm not calling you Katrine. You're in a regular lobby now? Nice. But yeah, the new Criminal Minds, dude, the Criminal Minds Evolutions, I think is up to like 3 or 4 seasons now. And I'm like, I'm so behind. And that's on Paramount. Because of course it can't be on one of the ones I regularly get. It's got to be on Paramount, which I don't get at all. But I think that 1923 is on Paramount, right? So when I get it, I'll have to watch that as well.
1923?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Paramount. Yeah, it's Paramount. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's what I thought. Because I 1883 was
Great
really
show.
good. I loved 1883, so I want to watch 1923.
It's a great show.
Corey said House of the Dragon started last week, and I'm guessing he's going to binge watch it and cancel the subscription for HBO after. Yes.
Yep.
Does it have all of them released, or does it release like a single episode at a
No,
time?
one weekly.
Okay. I hate that. Just release it all, man.
So, yeah. We have to wait.
What was I watching recently that was releasing in a week at a time? And I was like, daggone it, I need to know what happens. I hate it. I hate having to wait. I can't remember what it was now, though.
It's like back in the day.
Yeah, I
One
mean,
episode per week.
that's what we grew up with, is having to wait every
Yeah.
week to...
Now we don't have the patience.
Yeah, nope. Now I'd rather, like, a TV series, like, finish all of their seasons first before I binge watch it. Because I hate it when a season ends and it's on a cliff and then you have to wait till the next season to, like, see what happened. I don't like it. I don't like it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, I didn't realize it's already 11:30. Goodness. Time flying. Oh, did I get this one already? No, I don't think I got this one. Hey, our little buddy's following us.
Mm-hmm. I think he's a low level. I think he
Probably.
got money for the brand.
He looks,
But I think he's still using the Cattleman revolvers, if I'm not mistaken.
his outfit screams low level.
Right.
Even though some people choose to dress that way, but. Whoop! I'm trapped. Did I pass it? And my marker's not there anymore, but I don't... I didn't hear any, Oh, I didn't make... I had the marker in the wrong spot. It's gonna be here. There we go. Now we got the little vibration.
Is it a fossil?
Yes. Huh. Like this way? They're like right here. Why aren't you coming up for me? There we go. Weird. Kind of hoping for a rare fossil, but it's not to be. It's not to be. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna wrap it up there. I'm getting hungry. My belly's growling.
Sounds good.
Thanks for hopping in. It was good hanging out with you a
Thank
little
you
bit.
for having me.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. And I'll catch you later.
All right, sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
Later.
I feel like that was probably on purpose. Alright, I'm just gonna head back to camp to do a little outro here. This guy apparently is not gonna stop following me. Alright, goodbye, my friend, goodbye. Hey, Ford, how's it going? Got 3 megafauna for fossil zeal yesterday. I need the like not the sea lily, sea scorpion. Sea scorpion's always the one that I need. So that's what I'm always looking for. I got 2 quartz back to back for arrowheads, and I felt so bad because I think that's what Ghost is looking for. I have not pre-ordered GTA 6. Have you pre-ordered GTA 6? I was just saying, like, there's no real reason to pre-order it right now. So, like, if I decide to get it, I will decide in November. I will not pre-order it in June for a game that's coming out in November. I'm just not going to do that. Because you get all the benefits of pre-ordering as long as you pre-order it before it actually drops. No matter when you purchase it, as long as it's, again, before the actual date. Daggone it. This bite on my leg is insane. Ugh, this mosquito got me good. So yeah, I haven't done that. I don't even know if I'm going to get it when it drops. I don't know, because I don't really like GTA. So I'm going to have to see some gameplay that's super compelling. There's going to have to be something in it that compels me to purchase it and stream it right away. Otherwise, I will wait for it to go on sale. I'm going to wait for the physical copy release. Okay. So even Rose was saying she wasn't sure the physical copy release was actual news. It could just be speculation. Is GTA 6 going to release a physical copy? I'm just curious what pops up if I put it in. Dude, I got eaten alive the other night, Corbin. So it rained, and it was like, I don't know, the sun was going down, it had rained, so it was a little bit cooler. There's a little bit of a breeze. And I was like, man, I just want to sit outside for a little bit. There's a nice little breeze going. And I literally was out there for less than 10 minutes. And within the first, like, I don't know, maybe 5 or so, I felt a bite on the side of my neck. And I went in right after that. I had bites. I have like 2 bites on my left cheek. They're almost gone at this point. You can barely see them. They're pretty low, so they weren't too obvious. Like a whole, and most of them are gone at this point. So I had like 3 or 4 on the left side of my neck. Like I had 1 on the right side of my neck. I had bites all down my left leg. I've got 1 on my right leg, at least 1 on my right leg. And not all of them itch, but like this one on my left leg is terrible. The one on my left leg doesn't remind me of a mosquito though, so I don't know. Maybe it's a different. The other ones reminded me of mosquito because they get kind of like really big and they look a certain way. It's like 2 right next to each other and they itch so bad, but they don't really look mosquito. Ugh, I hate it. Yeah, Jua, thanks for hopping in. It was good riding with you again, too. Use heat on it. Hot. Heat up a spoon and put it on the bite. So hot you almost can't stand it. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll have to try that. Because, oh man, it's just so bad right now. It's driving me literally insane. And it's just so I have 1 on my calf. Yeah, is my left calf or my... Yeah, I've got 1 on my left calf that also itches really bad. And then the 2 are like on the inside of my right calf, like my right leg. And these 3 are like the worst ones. The one on my right leg is also pretty bad, but it doesn't itch as much. Those are thankfully the ones on my face and neck are like mostly gone. Take an antihistamine. I don't know that I have anything. I don't react well to those. I might have to pick one up though, because like I got bitten up like last weekend, like last Saturday or Sunday, and these ones are hold now. Like I do not react well to bites. I'm pretty sensitive, and it's driving me absolutely crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. Appreciate all the conversation as usual. I was doing really good, and then I had kind of a rough week. So I've had a rough couple days, so it has been really nice to just sit and chat and have a good time. I love GTA and I'm excited for the game, but my god, the internet knows how to choke the topic to death real fast. It totally does. I need to cleanse my algorithm somehow. I haven't gotten too much in the way of GTA stuff because I don't look it up, but so this person said there are no plans for Grand Theft Auto 6 discs to be released, and until Rockstar says it, I won't believe anything. So and this says a physical disc copy of GTA 6 is not in the works, contrary to online reports. I don't know what article I read. I thought it was like a legitimate, you win malaria, ain't no joke. Apparently in the area I'm in, there are cases of West Nile as well. And so my coworker's like, ma'am, I'm going to need you to be careful with that. And I was like, well, I've had them for a week and I don't have any symptoms of West Nile. So hopefully I'm okay. I was like, okay, yeah, like I get it. I was like, I can't help it though. Like I can't control. They like to bite me. I don't know. I'm very biteable. Okay, I guess. I don't know. My blade's like my blood. My blood must be sweet to them. I guess. I don't know. And it's terrible because yeah, I'm just really sensitive to bites and things like to bite me because of that. I don't know. And it's terrible. But yeah, this actually, Rose is right. This says there's apparently Rockstar has not mentioned anything about an actual physical copy. So whatever article that I was reading was not a reputable site. I heard GTA 6 Online won't be included in the Ultimate Edition. I don't know about that. I know you get like a free month of GTA Plus, but that's not really like online. Like that's just the paid version. So I don't know. Get a citronella spray. I definitely need to do something because, yeah, I'm eating. This is the first time since I've been down here that I've been bitten like this, and it's terrible. Slather all the sprays. Yeah, I definitely need to get something because I'm hurting. I'm itching and I'm hurting. I don't like it. And it's been a week and I feel like they should be gone by now and they're not. So yeah, daggone it. Like, that's why between now and November, yeah, the news for GTA will be out of control. So, but yeah, thanks again, guys. Appreciate you. Let me take a look at the schedule coming up here. If I do any streaming in the next week, it could be some Fortnite. I'm kind of pissed off at them right now, but I am off on the 3rd. So we'll see what happens on the 3rd. I'll definitely stream some Red Dead on the 4th. And then the 8th, Wednesday the 8th, I'm probably going to do some Disney Dreamlight Valley because they're doing an adventure pack and Eeyore's coming to the game. And Eeyore is my spirit animal. So I'll probably be doing that during the day. And then we'll be back to normal Red Dead. I will let you know in Discord and on the community page on YouTube if I'm not going to stream. Like I said, I did have plans for this weekend, which we're going to disrupt streaming, but I don't think they're going to happen now. So I should be back and that'll be fine. Citronella oil is good for that. Okay, I gotta look into that because yeah, itchy. So that's the plans as of right now. Regular stream next Saturday and the Saturday after for Red Dead, and then some potential weekday streams of Fortnite and or Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's kind of the goal. So thanks again, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and hopefully I'll get to chat with you all soon. Bye, everybody.